Here we go.
I'm Troy Conway.
Aaron Swick, head coach.
Matt Steindorf.
Great. Thanks for being here, guys. We're with Willamette, winners of Game 1 at the NCAA Regional in Spokane. Congratulations, guys. You're moving on. Get another game in here. Coach, tell us a little bit about the game today.
Yeah, I think it came down to we pitched really well, had timely hits. I mean, this forward who scored the second inning really took advantage of our opportunities on the field, and then just played exceptional defense, had some plays in the outfield, some double play balls that were big, and it's been a formula that's been working for us all season, and it was great to kind of capture that momentum we had throughout the year and put it into today's game.
I thought the getting out of the 8th inning jam was a big one, but I just love shutdown innings. You score 4 in the top of the second, they get 2 on, 1 out, and you guys shut them down, no runs in that 4th. Do you think that was a big inning?
Yeah, we preach a lot about trying to keep the momentum on our side, so anytime we score, we're trying to put up zeros.
Yep.
I thought that the run that we scored in the 7th or 8th was probably the biggest momentum change in the game. At that point, they had kind of come back a little bit. Mason gets a double, Cam follows with a double, and the momentum just shifted onto our side, and I think we had it after that. So I think the game's all about momentum, and we found their game we needed to.
Yeah, they thought the same.
Yeah, right.
You guys have anything?
Coach, you seem to have a knack as a former pitcher yourself of knowing when to make your pitching changes and who to put in. What things kept you confident with Steindorf out there for that extra inning or 2, and then Valskar also went 2 innings rather than just 1?
Well, I mean, Matt's one of the best pitchers in the country. It's no doubt. And he makes big pitches in big moments. He rises to the occasion when there's guys on base, and so I just knew his track record of making big pitches was there, and there's nobody who won the ballgame besides him. And then, Joey, I tip my hat to Chapman. They hit a lot of quality pitches. They made us work a little bit. And so, Joey gave us some outs, but a lot of that started from having the lead. If it wasn't for Troy and Perry getting those hits in the 2nd inning, we wouldn't have had the ability to pitch like that. So I give a lot of credit to the offense for giving us that opportunity.
A lot of patience at the plate today, I thought,
yeah,
too.
We had some
drawing some walks.
Yeah. Troy, why don't you talk about your bats?
Well, my at-bats, I guess I'll start off early in the game. I just kind of wanted to get the momentum going. Perry led off the game with a hard hit ball, and I wanted to just follow it up and have another quality at-bat. And fortunate enough, I was able to get on. I was seeing the ball well early. And like I said, just wanted to string together good at-bats and keep the momentum on our side, like Coach said, and get guys on base and have the other guys behind me at the end.
Tell us a little bit about your triple.
So my triple, unfortunately, their pitcher made some good pitches, got me down, I think 0-2, and then I just had to fight from there, and fortunately for me, lefty went up in the zone, and I just put a good swing on it, and once I saw it carom off the wall, I kicked it into overdrive and just tried to get to 3rd.
Either Troy or Matt, maybe comment on the play, maybe you particularly, Matt, since you were pitching, but also Troy, what you might say about the play of the defenders behind you and the other players that helped you in the infield and outfield.
Oh, I mean, that's just the biggest thing with pitching is, you got to trust your guys behind you, and if it wasn't for them, this game would be completely different. They played incredible defense, and they've done it all year, and it's huge to have a group of guys you can trust and count on.
Yeah, I'm going to echo what Matt's saying. It's huge to, no matter who I have next to me out there in the infield, I know we all work well together, and we just got to get the outs where we can and make some big plays for our pitchers because I know they'll keep us in the game.
How do you think the season prepares you to enter into here? Tough Northwest Conference, came in seeded, 3rd, I think, in the conference tournament. Sweep your way through there on an upswing, you think?
Yeah, we have a veteran team. Guys have been through this tournament style play before. This is our 3rd time now in our postseason style this year, and we try and prepare by just being loose on the field, and staying relaxed and trust in practice, and the conference was very challenging, and so we had some struggles early, but we're really resilient throughout the season, and guys kind of found their gear towards the 2nd half, and we're hoping to keep that momentum as we keep playing. So.
Good stuff.
Obviously, this was a game where both teams had some momentum going. What was it like as a player in the game? I know a couple of the players after were saying that was a tough game. because there was just so much, inning after inning going back and forth. What were your thoughts while you were playing with those momentum swings?
It was definitely interesting. I know, like we said, we got ahead to a good lead early, and we were hoping to ride that out, but then they got some knocks and they got some runs on the board, and they started to build their momentum. But like Coach said, that one run to kind of give us the momentum back, and a couple big swings by our guys and our pitchers sort of limiting their offensive output really helped us stay in the game and have the final push.
And it's games like that is why we play. Like, it's just a great game. It was so much fun, and I mean, it was back and forth, and I loved every second of it.
Anything else for you?
That was a pretty good ending. I would like to ask, what about you or the team makes you so strong when the other team may get a runner on base? You seem to pitch really well in innings where a runner may, not that you don't when they don't get any runners, but when teams get runners on base, you make it hard for them to make it a big inning.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, because I do allow a lot of people, but I mean, it's Coach Swick's preachings that you got to minimize, and regardless of what happens, you have to limit. And I think for me, when I'm out there, the biggest thing that I think of is, making your best pitches kind of like it's your last. Like, we're at the end of the season, and this is where it all counts. So regardless of what happens, you got to put your best stuff out there, and just hope that they get themselves out, because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, he never gives in. I mean, he's always been throwing his best pitches in key spots. We're never trying to get into the hitter, so he does a good job of changing speeds and hitting the spots in the biggest moments. So.
I'm good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck.